Everyone, and we're for more Halcyon 6, trying to gather as many resources as we can for the upcoming horrible things that are going to happen to us. We have 34 days for the kidnapped courtesan, so we should go do that. That is in the courtesan census. It's 3 tier 1s, so that would be an easy, even fight. Otherwise, our garrison forces here, they got some work to keep going. We want ground combat abilities for these characters right now, primarily because they are, well, they're going to be on the ground most likely for a while. And you can get space combat, ground combat, space combat, to build, okay, so ground combat. There you go, you guys keep working down here. And that's fine, yeah, give me some materials and dark matter. In the meantime, our fleet, the first fleet, which we're probably just going to have mostly just the one fleet, while everyone else keeps working to build up tons of raw resources for us. Yeah, all set, keep going. We still seem to not have very good combos, but alright, destination traveling to, yes, launch. Yes, keep getting that dark matter pumping. There's a pirate invasion coming in. The courtesan trouble by a courtesan pirate, yeah, we already know that. Start the combat. So 576. This Corsair here is the lowest HP, so we'll target him down. I think I'm pretty sure I'm confident we're already set up our abilities. So I'm just gonna start the combat right off. Not waste any time. What is that? Resistance to engines down. We need to keep a better eye on this and change our abilities if necessary before the combat even starts. Because that's gonna be unlikely to get engines down. We did get the engines down, fortunately. Precog, plus 15 aim. I figured that would be like a defensive buff. That's what I would have assumed. Set up multiple combos at once. He resisted the effect, however. Rude. These ships are kind of cool looking. I really like this arbiter up here. That looks nifty. Now it's disabled. So he's got nothing we can do. We can exploit vulnerability and sensors offline, neither of which are available, so just hit him for raw damage. Go ahead and ram him. Maybe you should exploit the vulnerability. Now we're trying to take it down trying to take the ships down one at a time. It's more important than getting that one turn of exploitation. And you can only exploit sensors offline. Hit the arbiter. It's slightly weaker. It takes slightly less damage, however. Go for the navigator then. Oh, that's a lot of damage. We should be okay though. You should probably heal yourself, Mr. Support Vessel. Well, you are the Counselor. I believe that is the Counselor Vessel. That's the character that's the Counselor, so he'll be getting the passive buffs in the future, which seems very appropriate for the Science Vessels. I'm just gonna let him die to a raw attack. He doesn't need combos to be finished off, so pop, dead. Just this guy, exploit crew panic with ship mine. Also disables his ship. You don't need to do anything else, other than heal yourself up some more. And we can... I keep thinking that Suicide Run exploits disable, but it does not inflicts disable. Go for engines down. Not effective, as kind of expected. You exploit. You do not. No one exploits ships disable. We have like multiple ship disabling effects, but we don't exploit ship disables. Oh, don't try to disable him again. He's already resistant to it. And he's evading a lot. Can't say I like this guy. Take down his sensors again. This poor thing all alone should not stand a chance. Should have exploited his sensors. Oh well. We have another round. It'll be alright. That may not even matter. Because looks like he's dead. Critical hit! Oh, nice earlier. Whatever. Nice post-combat loot. The repair costs for your ships are actually pretty low. Officer promoted. Good job, guys. Even more resources. So much money. Return home. There's the pirates. Understood. We'll be taking care of that un momento. Isolde, become a better engineer and get ship combat powers, please. Ilaria, also ship combat powers, please. Resistances, I think, is this what we're going for? Solar flare, he gets to be Space Krillin. And continue to come back. We need to build a repair bay. That's one reason why we failed last time. It's lack of repair bay creation. And now fly back out. Launch the fleet. Repair all, yeah, repairs are very cheap. Is that a tier 2? That is a tier 2. And a tier 0. All three of us against a tier 2. Tier 0 will kill in like 2 turns, and then we're all three against a tier 2. Which perhaps, yeah, you should take down the sensors. Or even to just disable them. That was a cool looking attack though. And you take down his engines. Finish off this thing right here. Somehow still alive, unfortunately. Try to disable that shit as well. Ah, they're all disabled. Alright, please finish off this thing. There you go. Don't worry about the second ship. Just want to be focused on the one ship. His engines are not down. Make him vulnerable though. And then exploit the sensors offline. Ah, not effective. Take down his sensors again. Exploit his crew panic. And then... oh yeah, he's gonna be dead. He's gonna be done in no time. Might want to stop removing all our debuffs right before the opponent's move, though. I guess that's when else are you gonna do it, right? It's not like you necessarily always have a choice, specifically. Ram him. Should be just about dead. Let's do that just end the turn, because of course science vessels not have a lot. Really, all right. Science vessels not have a lot of combat abilities that are off cooldown when we need them to be off cooldown. It's just more easy money. Any more time missions? 59 days on the Horde. So we will want to return to base, fly back to base, and then we have 59 days. Let's see about building some stuff, or doing some explorations, or doing some research. One of the above. Tech research archives. Get the officer cloning chamber. We want that. And we also want the repair bay. Leads to the foundry. Maximum station health we've learned could be good. Yeah, we also want Starship Hangar Tier 2 primarily, and we want to build that ASAP. How much does that cost to construct Starship Hangar Tier 2? We can build it. We can get that started immediately. While that's being constructed, we need new rooms to be explored. So, let's start exploring these rooms. There we go. Busy, just a hive of busy worker bees. Several of our crew have been caught siphoning dark matter. Are they using it to get high? Dark matter pilferers can be attempting to perform experiments for the purpose of warp fuel distillation. Well, I assume this is in order to imbibe the resulting concoction. Yeah, they're getting high. You have to admit they have some interesting theories at work. Yes. Fuel plant for a special project. Have fun. Oh, and then they have who can do this quickly? Who can take care of this quickly? You're exploring Isolde. Yeah, you have a new job here. Confirmed task. Get that resolved. Chilling development brewing with your expedition. Ibrahim Medici is in a bit of a quandary, having just informed our expedition's second command that the crew has likely been infiltrated by leecher mimics. If you can't figure out who isn't human, you may need to quarantine most of the expedition. Impose quarantine. Ibrahim Medici quietly retires from the starbase area and shuts the blast doors behind him, wishing good luck to the crew inside. Leeches are taking control of the starbase slot and will need to be destroyed. Oh, well then we'll just... yeah, that's easy to do. I kind of feel bad. Does that mean we just... does that mean I just, like, consign those men to death? Because honestly, it's kind of what I feel like happened, and it makes me feel bad. And now we're purging out the creatures. Show location. We need to build some more stuff. I would like a repair and officer cloning chamber. Let's build the repair base, because we have the resources for that right now. Because at the very least, it's passive +2 health per day, so we can get this HP back up. Our morale, I feel, is surprisingly low. How many more days do we have on this? 57 days, 9 days. Oh, yes, that's till that's done. Crew is catch the leecher mimics unaware. Time for revenge. Oh, do we have to fight? Oh, we're fighting. The adult soldier. Well, kill the children first, of course. Confuse it. Oh, you're fine. Look, you're still super fine. You'll be okay. You're a big boy. Can you exploit... do you have all enemies? You have all enemies. You have 2 all enemies. Go ahead and throw that grenade. Let's say you might be able to kill them both. Let the fledgling bleed to death. And you are... oh, you're Ilaria. I didn't even realize Ilaria came to help out. Ilaria, keep this green shirt alive. Keep morale up. Stop trying to kill my green shirt. And you should be dead, but you're not. Maybe with the sabotage grenade. How much damage? I didn't check how much damage. I just saw all that. Yeah, okay. I saw all enemies and assumed it would kill. Try to reset the bleed. Work. And go ahead, blood drive them. That's kind of disturbing, but it... oh, it's all heal... oh, you're dead. Well, I tried to save him, but that is a heal for all allies. That's like an all ally, all enemy lifesteal effect. That's pretty... it seems pretty good. Sorry, green shirt. I have to send the fleet out to gather some more resources soon. Alright, worms are down. Tiny bit of loot. Is that really worth that one man's life? Probably not. -2 morale. We're starting to have morale issues. What are we at? We're at like... hey, good job, Larry. Yeah, 72. That doesn't feel good. Might have to build a research the... oh, we need satellite drone control. That'd be nice. We don't have one of those, do we? I do not believe that we do. We do not. So let's get one of those going. Satellite drone control, construct the room. You were still working on those experiments. We have 55 days. Plenty of time to deal with the Pirate Lord. Found something strange. The fuel refinery. Don't really know what it is. Seems to be some sort of excrement. In other words, poop. We have no idea where it came from. Unless some of our engineers would have to go to the washroom, but it doesn't seem to be human. Order full investigation. Clean out and investigate the feces. Right away, Commander will send some of the stool samples to the lab. Thanks for the... thank you? Is everyone... is... okay, Ilaria and Ibrahim are ready to continue working. So Ibrahim, get down there. Or, I guess that was Ilaria accidentally sent. So Ibrahim, what are you doing? You are... you have to do something. You're off the materials multiplier. Wait, no, because we have 2 and we're working on a 3rd one. Alright, yeah, when do we... level 7, we're not level 7 yet. You could work on that. 10% more experience from combat might be... okay. Can you explore anything? You need to be level 4, so Carl actually can explore. So go ahead and explore, Carl. Let's level you up first. Any ground combat abilities? Space combat, ship stats effects, so no. So we'll give you, I guess, force theory. You go explore some stuff. Let's do morale. Their supervising officer, dark matter pilferers successfully replicate warp fuel. The shrub is shaken up from the dark matter ejections. Overseer's convinced to make a full recovery. Let's do morale. We need more. Need a little bit more morale. Could research the officer labs. Oh, Isolde is free. Isolde, I want you to not do anything. Not much for you to do. Yeah, it's a pretty cheap upgrade. The improved learning habits. It'll take you barely any time at all. Get that brief upgrade. And here's what we're looking for. Starship Tier 2 hangar. So let's build Tier 2 ships. So let's get started on some Tier 2 ships. So obviously one of each. Let's start with the engineering ship. What did we have last time? We had the Crusader. It did pretty good. Guardian has more HP. Does a little bit less damage. Can't evade. It's a little bit faster, but has no crit. And a little more balance. Maybe a little bit more balanced resistances. Just different resistances. The Guardian takes more crew, but costs less dark matter. Crusader costs less crew, takes more dark matter. Let's take the Crusader. I just like the way it looks and the way it plays over here. Yeah, definitely take the Crusader. Construct ship. Construct. And then after that, queue up a Archer. Never mind. Wait until we get enough cash for that. Okay, can't pass the time, please. Why the button wasn't working. Repair bay is now online. Alright, what kind of upgrades do we get here? Passive repair. Increase the amount of passive repair to your ships at Starbase to 20 per day, so we don't have to pay for repairs. But repairs are super cheap, so I'm not worried about that upgrade. Reduce the repair cost of your ships, and then reduce the repair cost of your ships, perhaps. Oh, that's only the one upgrade. And this is restore station health. So these are projects to restore larger amount of health at one time. And you're exploring. We have nothing being built, or we have nothing else to build. No room. We need to go pick up some supplies and then go take out the pirate. Good job. Good job, team. We have nothing to build because we're out of materials. And that was Ilaria. Hey, Ilaria, guess what you can do for one day? Guess I don't need to put in my work for one day. We can let first crew acknowledged. The first fleet stop. Figure out what it's doing. Officer Academy acknowledged. This is they're gonna come visit us, huh? Suppose I should wait. When is our ship constructed? I mean, it has to be in here somewhere. 3 days for the Crusader. So let's wait for this green fleet to get here. Hey, the poop nonsense. We're able to determine that the feces comes from some sort of rodent. Apparently, and although we haven't seen them yet, we don't believe them to be particularly harmful. What should we do? Nah, leave them alone. Yes, sir. I mean, they're space rats, right? How much harm could they possibly do? Let's see how that comes back to bite us in the butt. Yabbling fleet. What do you want? Nice station. Federation. There we go. Ghost. So spending a lot more time here. Thanks to you. Your only primary contact. Yeah, we're the only ones you can speak with because we're all dead. We've had this conversation before. Not for sale. Alright, it was a good chat. How much more time do we have to the Crusader? 2 more days? We have 51 days for the... Yeah, we don't need to rush that down. We don't need to rush Pirate Dark Matter Horde for a little bit. So let's get back to work. Isolde, go ahead and get working on some materials. Confirm task. We have Ibrahim and Ilaria. Everything else is being done for the most part. You can do some research, Ilaria. How about at the Starship Hangar Tier 2? Get a little bit of research done. We're working on an Archer and a Crusader, I believe. Let's get the Crusader. Hull and damage seems solid. Ilaria takes you a week. It's all going to take us to get the ship up, but like I said, we're in no rush. And the new level 4, you can explore, right? 2 days, excellent. Staying busy, maximizing the use of our time. Oh, the drone control. We need to create drones and then send out the fleet to put drones everywhere, and then we don't have to worry about picking up resources. Isolde, that is your job. Take the tier 2 ship. Take that command. Can I get that archer up yet? Yeah. Oh, 780, not 700. Ouch. So not quite. Tier... Collect reward, no rewards. Our tier 1 is still kind of... Or our fleet is still kind of like half tier 1. I guess 2/3 tier 1 is only 3 ships. Let's build some satellite drones. Hey, Abraham, you just got done. Good job. Build satellite drones. Alright, we are in full swing of industry. Acknowledged. Can you get an R1? I produced. Become more of an engineer. And more ground combat if you have any of that. You do not. So take that. Upgrade. Singly devoltal capacitors. And build me one more. How many drones do we have? We only have one free drone. Build me another drone, man. They're cheap. Level 4, you can give me 3. You know what? Give me 3 drones then. Takes you a week. Fine. Keeps everyone busy for a while longer. Do you remember those space rats who told us to leave us alone? One of our science officers has been studying them quite intently. Space rats seem to have lived in Halcyon 6 for some time, so Faraday is learning much about the long-term effects it has on its inhabitants. He hasn't come to any specific conclusions. He has obtained some dark matter. 300 dark matter. Thank you, we thought you'd be pleased. Alright, let's use that to build the... Where I have no dark matter. I used it to build drones, you idiot! Could have built a boat. We can now create and field tier 2 starships which consider dispatching strong fleet to New Terra. I am considering it. Yeah, I am considering it. I have acknowledged. It's being considered. Mildly. Acknowledged. That was Ilaria's job. You have 6 days, you have 2 days, so Ilaria, we gotta find something for you to do for a couple of days. You can research Officer Academy stuff. Memory retention drills. It's 100 materials. Materials aren't that important for us right now. Or new and existing officers automatically rank 4. So our officers start at rank 4. That's probably really nice, especially if we're keeping them at home to produce stuff. You, however, to research this, need to be level 7. My bad. Laria, 4 days. Get that up. Bonus experience seems fine. I'd like to go actually dispatch those drones. I think once we're done building the drones, we go out and get back into space and start setting up the drones. Acknowledged. We have what? 1 more day? 2 more days? Let's do 1 more day. Alright. Drones are done. Carl, what do you want? Okay, you leveled up. Wonderful work. I don't know what you want from me. There you go. You guys keep dark matter materials. Just keep that pumping out. Otherwise, the first fleet. I think it's time to wrap up this episode with a battle against pirates. Stop. I know. I got it. I got it. Just when you fast forward time, I get those notifications very quickly. So, right here, I think it is. Land on Draco. Draco, right there. Dispatch the first fleet, but the first fleet is just recently upgraded. There we go. Launch fleet. Yeah, go ahead and abandon that. Got more interesting things for you to do. Oh, we can just beam right down on the surface and fight some Borgots. I was expecting ship combat. Instead, we get some nice little touch of ground combat. Hit this mass. Oh, you don't have mass strength. Yeah, you have blood drive. That seems pretty good. Just an immediate damage that does a heal over time. And then you inflict all enemy bleeding. And these guys are good at ground combat, I think. I think we have officers that are really good at ground combat. You can... we can't exploit shock. We should consider doing that. Let's kill you. 2137 will not. But the Sonic Blast might. And it did. You go ahead and inflict him blind. Do decent damage. Should be just about dead. Oh yeah, we can hit it with whatever attack we want to. Poor things will say, go punch it. Very satisfying. I assume the Kirkish Haymaker is a Captain Kirk reference. Covered stash of dark matter should turn to the... well, what we need to do is actually just fly all around the galaxy, pick up these resources, and install drones to do it for me. Why is this still... oh, we have to return to base to finish the quest. Alright, just return to finish the quest. Get that off our to-do list. Collect reward. Extra dark matter. Yes. Yes. Ship construction. We are building a ship, right? We are not building the archer yet. Could have done that a while ago. My bad, we missed out on our opportunity to get that done a little bit earlier. Begin constructing the archer. And we'll go pick up a lot of resources, hopefully a lot of dark matter. I don't think we have that much dark matter sitting around for us. Well, enough to get at least close to building a second tier 2. And then, how much does it take to research? The wrong thing. How much does it take to research Starship Tech 3? 1300, 1600. After we build, I mean, materials are almost already there. Do I have a dark matter lab? Another dark matter multiplier? I do not. I might want to build one out of these extra materials, and then have both stay-at-home moms here work on dark matter. Anyway, that's good for today's episode. Thanks for watching. Like, share videos, subscribe for more fun deal. I'll see you next time. And your short compliment for the night is that I'm sure there's some sort of fuel plant feces compliment I can come up with. I'm having a hard time with it now. Just imagine you have nice... I was gonna say, no, not coming out. I can't think of anyone that's not gonna come out super weird. How about you're a cool guy and you have a good night? I'll see you later.